What's up, YouTube? What's up, Twitch? Sorry I late. What's up, YouTube? What's up, Twitch? I just had some technical issues when I just gonna start on time and stuff like that. Well, I was there earlier, but I had technical issues and stuff like that. And kind of like for me, right? For the video, I was talking about some of my favorite the Transformers movies that are coming out because if y'all see my tweet about the Transformers movies, um some of the Transformers movies it's not the best because a lot of action ones is not the best. Some of them, some of the best ones I know is like the one from the animation and cartoon movies. It sounds like people probably try to disagree with me and stuff like that, but we all know that the best Transformers movies come from how can I say this? The best Transformers movies come from the animation stuff. Oh, what's up? What's up? That I about to give you a link to come in, Enzo, if you want to. Uh, because this screen would have started earlier, but I just had technical issues and stuff like that, and that'd be the worst thing about it. I hate that part. The technical issues always come with live streaming and stuff like that. Because like for me, right, I just hope for the Transformers movies to actually be good because because the thing about it, in my opinion, right, is like people always tell me that we can't get a good Transformers movie, um, a good Transformers movie now. But thing about me now, I think that we could get a new Transformer. Okay, okay, I'll see you later then. That because like for me, right, and stuff like that, like I actually think some of the Transformers movies actually could be better if they would have better writers, in my opinion. Think some of because the thing about my opinion, right, and stuff like that is like we need better writers for the movies, the Transformers movies. It sounds like people probably can disagree on that, but we all know that the Transformers movies just need better writers, and these Transformers movie, in my opinion, if they would have better writers, in my opinion, like the movies could be better. People probably can agree, disagree, and stuff like that. It's like we all know is that writing make a difference doing the movies. If we had good writing and good storytelling, is that people won't be complaining as much, in my opinion, about stuff. And that just me and my opinion about that. Because we all know about if we had good movies and stuff like that, if we had good movies and everything else like that, and like I think in my opinion that we could have good movies, and other people think that we can't get better movies for Transformers. But think about me, right? It's like some of the Transformers movies did have good parts in them. But the thing is, if Michael Bay and other people just would have had stuff and better, how could I say, if they would have did it in two-part movies, that the movies would have been better. I think. Sound like you deal with the first origin movie. Okay, I'm good with that. Make that one movie. But the second movie, when you deal with the Matrix, the leadership and stuff like that, that should have been a two-part movie. Um, like we learned from Marvel, everything like that. It's like it could be, it's possible, and people actually like it, and people actually came back and look at it, in my opinion, and that just me, in my opinion about it, and that just my how can I say, and that just my opinion about certain stuff, which I think, in my opinion, could be good, could be bad, but other things, right, and stuff like that, in my opinion, um, in other opinion, which I think could be good, could be a bad thing, but the thing about me, in my opinion, about certain stuff dealing with like for the Transformers movies, it's like I actually like Optimus Prime. Because thing about it, if you look at it right, they said that they had new images and stuff like that dealing with the Transformers movies, everything like that. And for doing this, I would try to find these new images. But these movies right here, the new ones coming out, need to be better told. The story need to be structured, I think, in my opinion. If you can have a better structured story, which I think, in my opinion, they could, and that's just me, in my opinion. If they can have better structured story, which I think, in my opinion, they could, it could be a good thing or it could be a bad thing. But for some people, just go for the action, and plus, and I am cool with that. But the thing about me, in my opinion, right, is good to put action in the movie. But the thing about me is, like, you got to have a purpose for that action, in my opinion. Because the thing about some movies just have action, and that don't make it good. In my opinion, some movies do that. But in other opinions, like, I do think the movies actually do be good, and that just me, in my opinion, about the whole thing. It's like, for some action movies actually be good, and that and then for the other stuff I would like, it's like, in my opinion, like, in my opinion, stuff like that. It's like I actually like some of the action that was in the Transformers movies. But the thing is, right, um, the action would have been better. I think the action in the movie is good. But my problem with the older movies when Michael Bay was in, it sounds like it went for this to that to that to this. Just go with one part of the story and don't try to go to different parts of the history of the Transformers unless you finish that part first with a good, complete structured story, in my opinion. But the thing about me, that's what I was seeing, is I'll always be seeing I always be seeing I'll always be seeing, like, different stuff, everything like that. I think, in my opinion, and that is my opinion about that. And, like, and that's not a good thing, in my opinion. But some people think it's good, some people it's not. But in my opinion, right, and stuff like that, it's like, I actually think that the movies and shows could be good and better, in my opinion, if they actually had good stuff in it. And that just me and my opinion about just about that part. Because, like, we all know, right, if we have a good structure, complete story, it'd be good. I think, like, that the Transformers movie could compete with the other, how can I say this? The Transformers story, the Transformers movies and stuff like that. It could have been competing with DC and Marvel if they would have had a good complete universe. I think, like that. Just with good storytelling. And if they about my opinion about the whole thing, it's like I think that some other people, and that's just my opinion about it. And like for my opinion and stuff like that, it's like I feel like other stuff be good, the other side be good for other people. And that's just my opinion about it. If y'all think that other stuff could be better about the Transformers series, then y'all can put it down below. If y'all think the Transformers series will be good, bad, the live action stuff going forward. Just the thing about my opinion about the Transformers series is like I think it actually could be a good thing. It could be good if the Transformers stuff actually could do it. And that just me and my opinion about it. And, and that's just my opinion about the Transformers series. Because the Transformers series to me is one of the best one on a non base super non one of the best robotic series I think that was back in the day that I seen. Just good thing about for me, right? If y'all got yeah, uh just good thing about my opinion about it. The whole thing is like if y'all can tell me if y'all think the Transformers series could be good, which one of the storylines that y'all would love for Transformers series to come out. Just your thing about for me, right? The Transformers series is one of the best. Um, it, it was one of my best series, I think, growing up. Cartoons look at cartoon animes and stuff like that. That's one of the best ones to look at, in my opinion. That because the thing about for me, right, it's not like some people think Transformers was bad, some people think it was good, but then for me now, I actually one of my favorite Transformers series was Beast Wars. If y'all seen it growing up, because then about Beast Wars to me is one of the best Transformers series that I seen, and some of the ones back in the day was good too. That because then about my opinion about it and stuff like that is like some of the best Transformers series was animated cartoon. But the thing about it, most people just don't look at animated cartoons like that no more. They just look at live action like that most of the time. They don't even look at animated cartoon no more like that. They just look at cartoons and stuff like that in my opinion. And that's the bad thing about it. Um People really don't respect the animated cartoons and stuff like that highly no more. Or most of the time they don't. That just me, and that's me in my opinion. How I feel about it, because like we all know, some of the anime cartoon stuff is the best one so far to be looking at, and that just me in my opinion. What I'll be seeing and stuff like that. Because you can look at it, some of the anime cartoon stuff is better than the live action, the live action movie. Because think about it, if you look at the how can I say this? If you look at the Doctor Strange movie, I think the Doctor Strange animated one is better than the live action for origin. If you want to compare origin for origin animated movies, it's the best. That the animated Doctor Strange is the best one. And that just me in my opinion, and that is how I feel about that part, because we all know dealing with cartoons and stuff like that. The cartoon stuff like that is actually good, and they actually take the thing seriously. I think in my opinion, and other people don't, and that just me in my opinion about that whole thing, because we all know dealing with the anime cartoons and stuff like that. Deal with anime, deal with cartoons. Some like certain animes and certain cartoons growing up just was some mayors, some just stick to people's brains most of the time. Something like G.I. Joe. Power Rangers was in the 90s, and that stick to people's brains. We have a live action in that. They're supposed to do a reboot of that, I think. Um, they're supposed to be doing after Snake Eyes. They need another G.I. Joe movie, I think. That because the Snake Eyes movies, this movie right here. Let me see. Let me let me see if I got a picture of it. This character movie right here was not a bad movie. Some people judge it too harshly. That movie was actually a good movie, in my opinion. It wasn't a bad movie. Could have been better, yes. Just you think about it. Could and just the movie be better? Yes. That's what any movie could be better. That's the but the thing about some people judge the movie too harshly, which I think in my opinion they do, and that's just my opinion about that. And kind of like in my opinion, based on the G.I. Joe movie, the second one, this be an origin movie, just the first one to come out of Snake Eyes. It was actually a good movie. It was actually good. It wasn't a bad movie in my opinion. That the only things I would do is put more action scenes in the next movie, and that's the other stuff I would put in a movie is put more action stuff in it, because we all know because we all know deal with action and stuff like that. It's like Snake Eyes just meant for action, and he tried to protect the world and stuff like that. I think, in my opinion, could have been better, but and that's just my opinion about that part, because we all know dealing with um dealing with legacy characters like Snake Eyes is that the fans will be a little bit harsher, but that's what Snake Eyes is white, but the actor that playing him, but the actor that playing him is not actually doing a bad job. Which I think, in my opinion, he's not. Henry Golden is actually a good actor on that part, and that's just my opinion about that. Because like Henry Golden didn't do a bad job of being Snake Eyes. He didn't. in my opinion. If y'all think he did a bad job of being Snake Eyes, then y'all can tell me in the comments and stuff like that. Um, in my opinion, if y'all can tell me why y'all think he did a bad job at it. Because like in my opinion, I actually like Henry Golden, Snake Eyes. Um, and that's just my opinion about that part. It could think, in my opinion, about the Snake Eyes movies. I think, in my opinion, was actually it had stakes to it. It gives Snake Eyes motivation. I think, in my opinion, it gives Snake Eyes motivation. If y'all think that Snake Eyes movie didn't, then y'all can tell me down below what y'all think the motivation was throughout that Snake Eyes movie. What y'all think it is? Yeah. Because like for me, right? I actually think that some people think that some of the movies are actually good, not good. Because like for me and stuff like that, it's like I feel like certain that because like for me, right? If y'all got an opinion about the Snake Eyes movies or just any other movie that y'all saw this year that y'all like or didn't like, then y'all put it down below. Because Snake Eyes movie I saw in theaters. It was another movie I saw in theaters too before this closed down even happened. That because Snake Eyes movies I saw that the the laid back movie theater. Then the other one I saw in theaters just with Godzilla versus Kong, and that movie was good. And plus, for everybody that picked Kong, why? Why do y'all think Kong could have beat Godzilla? Because think about it, I like King Kong. Unless Kong had extra skin or some kind of other ability or something like that that can neutralize Godzilla at some point, then we need to know about this. I think, in my opinion, if y'all think they had like a different ability or something like that, be, because like for me, right, if you can try to because like for me, like I do actually think it's a good thing. It's it's actually a good thing that movies coming to theaters now and stuff like that. In my opinion, that's actually a good thing in my opinion. But some some people might not think it's a good thing that movie theaters come making theaters. Some people like it screaming. The thing about for me, right, it's like you got to keep some movies in theaters because the actors gotta get paid, the directors gotta get paid and stuff like that. And plus you got to get the movies tickets back, I think, in my opinion. And that just me in my opinion, what I think about in my opinion. And that just me in my opinion about that, which I think in my opinion could be good, could not be good. But in my opinion, stuff like that, it's like because like in my opinion, right, I actually like some of the stuff. I think in my opinion, like some people think it's bad, some people think it's good, but that's just me. At the end of the day, like I do actually think some of the stuff is good. I do think some stuff is good. I think in my opinion, but then but some people take it to the wrong way if you like a certain stuff that they don't like, which is a bad thing in my opinion. Because bad thing, because your thing, in my opinion, it sounds like everybody, in my opinion, should have their own opinion if you like something. In my opinion, if you like it, you like it. You don't, you don't. And and plus, in my opinion, I did not like the Star Wars: The Last Jedi, and people actually think that movie is good. Like you follow the Star Wars lore and stuff like that. That movie breaks so many rules. That that movie breaks so many rules, man. It's bad. Because think about it, because they were my opinion. Because they were my opinion about that. That Ryan Johnson actually admitted that he wasn't following the rules and that like that of Star Wars lore or the rules or the prequels or the other 6 or 7 movies stuff that already set. He want to do his own thing, but um, try to do his own thing, and that sucks in my opinion. And that's bad, I think, in my opinion. And that made me mad when I found out that he wasn't even trying. I think, in my opinion, to do anything. Be because like for me, right? I actually think that movie broke the Star Wars fandom. That one movie did it because we all know Episode 7 wasn't bad. The Episode 7 was not a bad movie. Because like for me, right, and stuff like that, like that and plus for me, I'm not taking it back. The Star Wars The Last Jedi movie do suck. It do suck in my opinion. That movie do suck, and that movie breaks so many darn rules. That movie broke rules in my opinion that movie should even did. I think in my opinion, and but I did not like that. And time for me, and my opinion, based on certain movies and, and certain directors that I don't want back unless they're willing to change their style and stuff like that. In my opinion, and that is, in my opinion, the it's Ryan Johnson and Kathleen Kennedy when they hired him, and that was unless with her vision to do it, that's what I blame her. If with her vision to do it, but in my opinion, but like in my opinion, stuff like that, like like I'm telling for me, right? I actually believe that some stuff be good, some stuff could be good, some stuff could be bad, in my opinion, and that's just me. Because think about my opinion about the whole thing. Because think about it, if you look at it, some people like it, some people don't. But in my opinion, like in my opinion, deal with the universes and stuff like that, it sounds like some people will like it, some people won't. But if y'all saw season one, just the what if season one was it wasn't it wasn't excellent, but it just was a good season, and that's all I could ask for in my opinion. Because thing about my opinion and stuff like that is like I actually think that some stuff could be a real good a real good universe thing. I think in my opinion, it could be a good thing. Good thing about it. Let's read this article about Esquire best TV show on Disney Plus, Marvel show, and let's just see that if I can actually agree with it. In my opinion, let's just try to go to it because we all know critics and stuff like that cannot be trusted to deal with certain stuff, and this is one of them, in my opinion. Because we all know critics that they bite sometimes and they can't stay, how can I say, they can't stay objective sometimes. It's the article say it's not too early to rank Disney Marvel Cinematic, Disney Plus Marvel Cinematic Universe. Right? Yeah, it's too early. Yeah, it's too early in my opinion. It is too early to rank 'em. It said it might be hard to remember time, strange time, as January 2021. Give it a try. Debut. The first was One Division. Yeah. It said season one, the What If had rap. Yeah, I know that. Because it got What If had rap. The What If show is better than One Division, though, in my opinion. The What If show is the What If season one is better than One Division season one. Um, Overall, I think. But certain episode one of it is better than What If. But the thing is, like, I say the same thing about What If and One Division as well. But that's me. Number three. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. How they got Falcon Winter Soldier number three? That's not number three. Number two, Loki. Nope. Mm-mm. It better have one. How you got one division number one? How? How? That make no sense. The show was cool, but it's not the best one on Disney. It's not the best, man. Hmm. Some people do not know how to rank shows. And One Division is not the best one. The best one, in my opinion, based on Disney Plus, that's not counting the movies. That's not counting the movies. The best ones I see, I got Falcon and Winter Soldier number one. I got Loki number two. I got What If number three, and I got One Division number four because the show had hype to it and the cast were hyping it up, and plus the show didn't never follow through throughout the hype, in my opinion. But you do not put, in my opinion, the One Division show was cool, but it is not that it's not the best show on Disney Plus, in my opinion. In my opinion. But the thing about some people could agree, some people could disagree. But the thing is, y'all can put your disagreements in the chat or put it up in the comment section after the just doing the replay and stuff like that. If y'all want to, because like we all know, We all know. We all know at the end of the day. We all know. We all know. We all know at the end of the day is that Wonder Vision is not the best one, in my opinion. On just at Disney Plus Marvel shows, the best ones that I've seen so far is that some people might not, they might agree or not agree. The best one I've seen on Disney Plus for Marvel is like a Captain America, Falcon, the Falcon the Winter Soldier. I got the other show. I got Loki as number two. No, no, not Loki. Yeah. I got Loki as number two. That just for the third one that I actually got my third one. I got like my other one. I got above. I got Winter Soldier, Loki, The Watcher, then WandaVision. Those four. Those is my those are just my ranking for shows. But think about the rank for Esquire, they got WandaVision as number one. The show wasn't bad. Cause think about my opinion and stuff like that. It's like I feel like certain stuff was good, certain stuff it just could have been done better. I think in my opinion. Be- Because think about my opinion about the shows is like each show now got their good and got their bad. The One Division show had show it was about her grief and stuff like that. What if it took more than half the down season to do it? Because we all know up in here, like dealing with the Winter Soldier, the Falcon Winter Soldier was the simplest concept. I think, in my opinion, it could have been better. I think, in my opinion, the WandaVision show, but the Captain America Winter Soldier show could have used at least about one or two more episodes. I think, in my opinion, and and plus, in my opinion about that, and that's just my opinion about the whole Winter Soldier. Winter Soldier is the best show on Disney Plus so far. Um, the Loki is the second best show. Then my other one that I think is better. Oh, Hustle. What's up, Gigi? A Gabriel, I think. Hello. That is you having a good day? That because how do you feel about how can I say the Marvel shows? Do you like the Marvel shows and anything like that? Just if you like in the Marvel shows, then yeah, you can tell me down below if you do. And do you want to see the because like for me, for me, right? I want to see this team come up. Let me show which team I want to see. Come on, please be showing. Please have the team. I want this team right here to come up. The X Men's come up in the future. Oh, oh, what's up, brightest day? What's up? Yeah. If y'all want to come in, then y'all could, because this X Men's team, I want the X Men's team to come in. That just to have a storyline. Just the X Men's, the X Men versus the Avengers storyline. I want to see that one. And brightest day, what's up, man? That because they out for me, right? It's like these X Men's team. It will be real good to see them up in the universe with Hawk. And that just my opinion about it. Which universe would you like to see? Which team would you like to see come up? Or who would you like to see from the X Men's up in future movies? Because we need original five, I think, in my opinion, to come out first without Wolverine. Because think about it, for me, if you try to show Wolverine in the first movie, then people won't be hyped to come out for the second one, which I think, in my opinion, is dumb. But just in my opinion, that's how it is sometimes. Like you can't show your best cars all in the first movie, which I think, in my opinion, could be good or could be bad thing. But and that's just me at the end of the day. That's just me at the end of the day. But and that just me at the end of the day. And that's what I think. Because the thing about me, in my opinion, about the whole thing, it 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 is like I feel like different teams, because we need Eagle, not Eagle, but Angel. We need Cyclops. We need Beast. We need Iceman. Then we need Genie. Be, because we all know that with the X-Men team, that we need the original five without Wolverine. Life of Wolverine is one of my favorite Marvel characters of all time. He one of my favorite characters of all time, Wolverine. But we all know that we can't use him in the first movie, because we all know if we use him up in the first movie, that's gonna be a problem. And that gonna be a problem, I think, if you try to use them all in the first movie, and that will all people just try to come forward and just like Wolverine, but we all know we can't use, and that just that if y'all agree or disagree, and plus which team of the X Men would you put in the movie, and plus we need more for the movie though. We need more for somebody, and that just my opinion about the whole. And that just my opinion about it. If y'all got like a different opinion, would would you want to see a X Men? Would you want to see a different team? And that um because like you could use like the Blade movie, the already got Blade. They could be using Midnight Suns and stuff like that. But and that just me, in my opinion about that. And that's just my opinion about it. If y'all got a different opinion and anything else like that, because like for me, right, and kind of like for X-Men's teams and stuff like that, and kind of like the Brotherhood, I want to see the Brotherhood in this movie too, because like I know the original Brotherhood team, um, it was Sabretooth, I think Sabretooth told Magneto and somebody else I know. But the thing, like I knew the Juggernaut came later, and Juggernaut is not a mutant. I think he's something else. So like they said, like because it said like he not a mutant Juggernaut, but it don't make no sense if he not a mutant. He got to be a mutant somehow, and that just me in my opinion about it, because that's why he's not a mutant. Then it wouldn't have make no sense. I think to put him up in the X Men's, like he got to have a magical power type of person or a mutant at the end of the day. Like he is a mutant at the end of the day for me. Because like for me, right, if y'all can name like a different team, because like for me, right, dealing with X-Men's, the X-Men's is because anyway, if you look at it, if you look at the team, like I know the Brotherhood is the Brotherhood, it is a ruthless crew, and we know that Magneto just done kill some people. We know Magneto done kill people. We know that if you got bring Wolverine, you got the in the second movie of the X Men thing, and that we know the Wolverine that bring some bad mamma stuff up in his past. He's not no PG-13 character. Wolverine, we know this. Deadpool is not no PG-13 character. We know that Blade is not a PG-13 character, but they make him PG-13. And Disney might be doing the same thing with their one, I think, in my opinion. But it's just me, and that's just me in my opinion about it. Because like for me, right, dealing with the teens and stuff like that, it's like I always try to give people um I always try to give them like a benefit of the doubt. I think, in my opinion, a benefit of the doubt, and that just me, in my opinion, sound like people that make movies, shows, and stuff like that. I try to give everybody a benefit of the doubt, doing their advertisement and doing the first 2 3 episodes of the show. In my opinion, if if the show look good, I'm good. If the show look bad, it's bad. But in my opinion, is that the X Men and Disney need to be better than some of the worst movies in Fox, in my opinion, to be a bigger success, in my opinion. And that's just my opinion about what I think it should do. And it sounds like some people might agree, some people might not agree with it. But the movie need to be better than these Disney movies. The Disney X Men movies need to be better than the Fox movies. I think, in my opinion, because think about it, Disney, I think could do it. I I I think Disney could do it, but Disney just need to face the facts that some of the characters is not PG-13, and you can't make everything PG-13. In my opinion, it sounds like some people might like that, and some people might not. But in my opinion, you got to face that fact. And when you do, sooner or later, is that we know, because that we all know that people want a Ghost Rider movie. We know people want Wolverine up in the second X-Men movie, not the first, which will be dumb in my opinion. Put him in the first movie anyway, and that just me. And for the third one, would be about let me see. I see Blade, Wolverine, and Deadpool, because we all know that with Deadpool movies will be good, and didn't need that. And, and, and plus, I will always say it's extreme. They need to give um they need to give this character right here respect in the Disney Marvel. Because think about it, it's like we all know that Star Cox is one of the best tacticians in Marvel comics. He one of the best ones. And he the leader of the X-Men for a reason. But that's what it seemed like nobody got it right to a point. Then because you look at some of the other stuff, it'd be good, it'd be bad. I think, in my opinion, and, and sounds like for some people, um, sound like for me and stuff like that, it's like I would love to see some of the best shows. I think, in my opinion, to come back. Some of the best movies I think could be good, could be good, could be bad, it could be stuff in between. But that's what for me, right? I think the movies and stuff like that could be good. Because thing about for me, right, is like and plus for me, and kind of like for me, right, and stuff like that. It's like I'm about to show y'all the pictures of just all the movies, the movie stuff that come from the new movies. That because like for me, right, everything like that. The articles how can I say this? The articles of the Transformer stuff. If y'all interested in it, see some of the pictures of it. And these are Transformer 7 sets. So Optimus Prime and Bumblebee. And these look like this Optimus Prime with a red truck look like a Gen 1 version. That look like a Gen 1 version of Optimus Prime, I think. That is a uh, and that's just me, in my opinion about it. It seemed like it to me. It this sense to me sound like this picture right here look good. I like this one. This one says transform. This is new set of transform beast, Optimus Prime and Bumblebee, and the vehicle with classical designs. I think that is the classic design of the Transformers. I think that was good. I think, in my opinion, that's good because it seemed like it seemed like it to me. It seems like to me, in my opinion. I could be wrong. It that this director care about the details. The details, I think, in my opinion, what even a small detail that go in this movie. And it said Optimus Prime Bumblebee are shown in the new set photos. Paramount Pictures Michael Bay made Transform franchise one of the biggest in the world in nearly 15 years. For, yeah, it's true. His movies wasn't his movie wasn't well organized to a point, but the movies were good though. Like you look at it, like some of the movies had good story points like each of them, but it seems to me like he cared about the action more than the story, like for some parts. But it's just me, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but if y'all think I'm wrong, then okay. And y'all can tell me in the comments or just in the chat. And this the film success led Paramount to work with Creed 2, Stephen Kevin Jr. to develop a seventh film in the Transform franchise. Is this like a soft reboot or this like a whole separate movie? Because think about it, if this is a soft reboot of seventh movie, it could be a good thing. If it's not, I just hope it's good. After working on multiple ideas for the film, Paramount revealed earlier this year that Transformers Rise of the Beast will come next. It will star Anthony Ramos, Dominic Fishback. Story sets in 1994. Okay, this seems like a kind of like a reboot a little bit, but I could be wrong though. But will feature a live action continue the most recognizable Autobot, Optimus 19, Optimus Prime, and Bumblebee. These two heroes have been in all the previous Transformers movies. Okay, yeah, yes, that's true. And this said the Beast Wars movie is what bring the Beast one. Transformers Ride the Beast is currently in development with Kip and Jr. bringing a fresh vision to life. Start filming have been several updates on the movie ever since when Paramount decided to very multiple details about the movie. Okay, okay, that's actually a good thing. That's actually a good thing in my opinion. He doing that. The first look out for Prime, everything like that. It's a good thing, but ooh, wait a minute. I like the details the details within the Optimus Prime truck and stuff like that. Looks good. It looks good. I like it. I like the details it's showing. It's some people just might think that is bad, but the details on it is good. I like this. I like this right here. It's not actually bad. It's not actually bad in my opinion. And some people just might think it's a bad thing, but it's actually good. I think in my opinion, it's a Caprio say that G1 transforms out. Yes, he cared about the details. Thank you. The G1 design just will return in Rise of the Beast. In a new set backup, Bumblebee was previously used in the movie, saw him trade a Volkswagen Left for a Camaro. Okay, okay, I like that. Okay, that long transplant with the movies, translate with the movies and stuff like that. I'm good and I'm cool. I'm good with that. It's at the very end of 2018 movie. Optimus Prime had added a big grill that has slightly different silver across the cab. Okay, okay, that's not bad. But then these new images, oh man, these things not actually bad. I think, in my opinion, that some rise of transformers and stuff like that. It's not actually a bad thing, which I think, in my opinion, could be good or a bad thing. But I think, in my opinion, the classic forms of the car and stuff like that was actually a good idea. Because think about it, since this movie is based on the '90s, I think, and stuff like that, it puts to be take place in the '90s. I think that this is actually a real good idea. If y'all knew, y'all can sub everything like that. Y'all can sub, uh, um, and just personalize to y'all stuff, and just ring the bell. But I think, in my opinion, stuff like that, it's like, I actually think. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. He did a video on that. Okay. Oh, what's up, D? Just the thing about it, like, I know that that they go back to the old Transformers now. I think, in my opinion, they go to the old Transformers. I think, to a point, which I think, and plus, in my opinion, like, I think this Transformers movie might be the best one to come out. It's like, some people just might think I'm wrong on that, but I think this Transformers movie could be one of the best movies to come out for this franchise. I think, and that's just my opinion about it, and that is how I feel about it. In my opinion, because you look at just the Michael Bay movies. Michael Bay movies had action and stuff to it, but it didn't have the right story structure. After the third one, I think, in my opinion, after the second or third one, he just didn't care about the structure or nothing. In my opinion, he didn't care about it or nothing. In my opinion, and kind of like in my opinion, it seemed like people just didn't care about the Transformers franchise. Some of them, some of them just came in, just care about the action and stuff like that. In my opinion, they just care about the action and everything else like that, and that's it. And and that and that was messed up about it. And Michael Bay knew what he did after that. I say, oh shucks, yeah, I was mad on that part. Yep, yep, and that was true. That was true, because you look at the rest of Transformers movies, he didn't care about Transformers story. Because you look at the second or third movie about the Matrix, like the leadership of Matrix, that could have been a two-part movie, but he didn't care about that, in my opinion, and that was the bad thing about it. Yeah, that's just my opinion about it. And some people think that it was a bad or a good thing, in my opinion. But there's some people think it's bad, some people think it's good. But it's just me, in my opinion, about the whole thing. Wait a minute. Can y'all hear it? Oh, wait a minute. No, no injustice I didn't see yet.
CEO of the company was directly involved in designing the vehicle mode for Nightbird. Panda and Rocket Bunny are known for their aero kits, which are a set of aesthetic enhancements that amplify the look of a vehicle, which basically means they pimped out the GTR.
Okay.
Don't know the specifics of what they modified, but it looks like a custom paint job, purple wheels, body kit, spoiler, amongst other things. It also seems there has been some more
I like that.
to the Nissan Skyline GTR after the initial work. If we look at the image of Nightbird that was
that got to be the present, right? That got to be in the present.
there have been some more additional upgrades.
I got to be in the present, right? Because that can't be in the past. Because that make no sense.
Nightbird was still in the early stages of customization. Nightbird now has new purple wing mirrors which have been moved further forward on the GTR. She also has full purple alloys and bronze detail on the front, side and back of the body kit. So what do you think of this closer look at Nightbird? Do you think Panda and Rocket Bunny did a good job on her vehicle mode?
Because that just don't make no sense in my opinion for you to try to make it
This updated look. Let me know your thoughts. Make sure you leave us a comment. And why not drop a like on this video? Until the next one, thanks for watching.
the because like in my opinion stuff like that, the car stuff look good. It looked good. I like it. Well, Injustice now, I think I saw that, but I'm not sure. Wait a minute. You talking the animated one? Yeah. Animated one, I saw that one. It wasn't bad though. It it was a really good movie. Yeah, in my opinion. It wasn't a bad movie, but it was good in my opinion. But then it's like in my opinion, I am sick and tired of seeing Superman being turned evil all the time. Because then if you look at it, Superman shouldn't be turned evil most of the time for you to make a interesting movie. I think it's like I think in my opinion. But then it sounds like some people might feel like it's unnecessary. But in my opinion, um he shouldn't be, in my opinion. And that's one of the dumbest things I think I seen. Is sound like you try to turn Superman evil because you don't know how to make a good Superman movie without being turned evil. Besides the one that made the Man of Tomorrow, and this should have made and Henry Cavill might be doing it. Oh, Lazo Savinos. Okay. So you say Lazio Video. Okay. Because thing about if you look at it around the internet, it is barely people who just want to do updates on live streams based on the Transformers movies. Like and Del Zord is one of the few channels that actually doing updates on it. But the thing is, like you barely could find people that on live streams that actually give like updates and actually do videos on it. And that was some of the big channels be trying to do it um just when that just when the movie just getting there, but that's why a year out, so you can't even find them just doing videos on smaller channels and stuff like that who get updates on it, you can't even find them doing it. And that's just my opinion and stuff like that, because it's still ideas from the small channels, but don't actually do it. And that is my opinion about the whole thing. If you look at it, that the oh wait a minute, oh yeah, sure, I'll see the video. Okay. Oh, oh yeah, come on. Cause because just in my opinion, stuff like that is like it hard to find people on the internet that would actually cover the Transformers news and stuff like that. Other channels that would do it, be, because like I look at other live streams, like I am one of the few that would actually do a Transformers update when my subs ask me to do it and look at a video. I'll actually do it, but most channels wouldn't do that, in my opinion. But that's just me, in my opinion, and how I feel about it. And plus, I'm about to play the video. Let's add the video to the screen. Do his video got sound to it? Oh, I'm about to say, but I thought it was me for a minute. I thought it was me for a minute. That's his video. That's his way. All right, Lazio Vin, so to a channel if you're not already. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Ooh, oh, I like this video, bro. It look good. It look good. It, mostly Terracons I see, and plus Decepticons. Oh, right there, right there. Let me see. I like the stripes. I like the stripes and the grill up front. The grill up front, the stripes look good. I like that one. I like this one. I like this one. It look good, and put the truck, everything like that, look like a Gen 1, and put the look like that, actually pay attention to details and stuff, in my opinion. But that's just me, in my opinion, about that. Wait a minute. And that is an Decepticon, I think, right there. But I'm not sure about that. That's Decepticon. Oh, I like these pictures though. Ooh. Oh, okay, I like that car. I like this car though. I like this car. This car look good right here. This car look good. I like that car. Okay, okay. The back. Oh, you see the van might be on high. Okay. No, no, no. Wait, there might be garage, I think. Wait a minute. That's Decepticon too. I think some of these Terracons too, I think. Ooh, that jump look good. That jump look good in my opinion, man. These updates look good. I like these. Oh, and these deletes. Oh man, I know. Oh, that thing look good. I like these things. Oh man, I like it. Okay, Cybertron News. I mean, like the video. Okay, man. So, man, you telling me, man? I can't wait for this trailer either come out. I can't wait for the trailer to come out either because your things. When this trailer come out, I just might react to it first, or shoot, I just might make a whole breakdown screen of this trailer. Ooh, boy, it just look good. Because they were my opinion about that. It's like these things look good in my opinion, man. These things look good. I like this. Mm, okay. Shoot, man. Shoot, man. I like them. I like that video. That video was good, and that video would give me a lot of behind the scenes stuff when the stuff might be in the trailer because these stuff look good. It looked good in my opinion. Some people, some people just on the internet just might say them cars might not look good and stuff like that for the movie, but that's what Stephen Cooper Jr. is actually giving details and stuff inside the car, in my opinion. There's a theory Scourge is a combiner between the black truck and the orange. Ooh, if that is true, if that is true, then shucks. And that will be a new one. That will be a new thing, in my opinion, if that actually true. Because we all know that Transformers probably could transform, I think, some of that, and plus combine with others. And and plus that would be nothing new because everybody if you saw Revenge of the Fallen, it was different robots transforming there too. If you saw that movie, because it transformed into one big super robot. If you seen that one, and and plus, in my opinion, and put like in my opinion, and put like in my opinion and stuff like that, it's like I feel like on the Transformers series probably could come back. Oh wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, he made what the come. Okay. Because he made one a video of the least Scourge concept art. Okay. Because like I know like certain stuff like uh, be, because like I know like certain stuff for leak and stuff like that, and that would be a good thing. I think or something like that. and and plus the companies and stuff like that should be, in my opinion, held responsible if they make bad movies. I think, in my opinion, because think about it, you if you make a bad movie as a director, then shucks, then you should not be rewarded with a bonus. I think, in my opinion, but the thing about it is like with some people I think say it's a bad movie, but it's not. But you can't really judge that. And that's just my opinion about it. About the share the screen. This will be hit by. It said this will hit by surprise, and without it, oh yeah, yeah. Because you look at it, because you look at Marvel's eye, Marvel, the Marvel product is starting to slip a little bit. If this movie come up just at the right time, I think it's something like that. If if it come up during the right time, there's a Marvel just be slipping some more, which I think they would. This movie will be a big hit, and this movie can make $1 billion. I think it could. Okay, I hope the sound coming on. Come on out, please let the sound. Okay, I will tell you when the trailer drop. This will be big as. Oh yeah. Oh man, I like this. Oh, but this thing look good. Let me see. Wait, it looks similar, but this look like purple. I think something like that. Oh, that just look purple. That- This thing like it's purple or something like that. It looked purple or something, I think, but I'm not sure. But it looked purple in the drawing, but it's a different color here. It it must be some kind of camouflage type of Transformers or some kind of Decepticon. Look like. Oh, that's Scourge, I think too. I think that's Scourge anyway. I think. But if you notice, it seems like the biggest Decepticon just got the best cars and stuff. Oh, oh, I like that. And that looks similar to the truck too. Oh shoot, these things look good. I like the concept arts. Them concept arts not bad though. Oh yeah, I just not saw that one. That's Nightbird. We just not saw that one. Delzor and Bazman. These two right here is the best ones I think I've seen so far for Transformers content. Ooh, and plus the skyline design, I like this. And and for this to the people that was over it came from Japan, I think too. Ooh, that jump look good. Mm, that junk look good too. That junk ain't bad. Okay. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad though, in my opinion. Though. The no concept art leaks and just what we were seeing throughout the updates and stuff like that, throughout the cars and stuff like that, it looked good. And these might be and plus and plus I think that that Paramount probably should hire him to do the next movie after this, I think. In my opinion, after this one. Because just I think this movie could make a good box office hit. I think in my opinion, it could be a good box office hit. Like with some people probably could think it good or bad for me saying it. But that's what just in my opinion, it could be a good box office hit in my opinion. Because like for some people think that that this movie might not be a box office hit, but in my opinion, I think it could be a good box office hit. I think, in my opinion, and that is my opinion on their part. And kind of like for me, right, in my opinion, everything else, which I think could be a good or a bad thing. Um, and plus, I got the horror list thing that that we didn't finish last week. I got that up, the horror list. Because horror list we got up, it sounds like, in my opinion, could be good or bad. But wait a minute, Invasion of the Body Snatchers. That was a C movie. And that's a C movie in my opinion for that one. Wait a minute, Silent Hill now, that's a sci-fi type of horror movie. No, no, no. No, I think it's an action type of horror movie, but silent. Yeah, sci-fi. I keep with that. Let me see. It's a let me see. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a A movie. Okay. because the It movie was one of the first scary movies I look at, but it was also a good one too. And for the kind of hard, because it's kind of hard to find good horror movies, real good ones. That's kind of hard to find. Let me see. Child's Play. It's a comedy horror. Oh yeah. Let me see. Let me see. Didn't I get? I think I did. Hmm. I don't think I put that date. Oh yeah. Shucks. Yeah. 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 Shoot. That is a comedy horror. Let me see. My Bloody Valentine. I never seen that one. I will put that under never seen. I never seen this one either. Thanksgiving. It's too many horror movies to look at, and some of them don't even be horror movies half of the time. Oh yeah, Jurassic Park is one of my favorite movies. Yep, that's a sci-fi. Yep, I would call Sharknado a action type of stuff. Sharknado could be an action movie. I think I call it action. Oh, what's up, Nothing Dirt? If you're new, you can sell to your channel if you want to. You sell to the channel, and and plus you would get every notification if I go live and stuff like that. And plus I will be live streaming the DC Fandome as well. If y'all coming on that day, I will be live streaming on there too. Okay, okay, Doctor Dirt. If y'all coming to 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 my channel to see me live stream the DC Fandom thing, then I hope y'all see y'all there. Because like for the Gremlins is like a the Gremlins like a comic to me. Okay, that dang, some of these movies is getting down to the big boys, and plus some of these things will be and some of these stuff will not be happy. Happy Death Day is a comedy to me. That is my opinion on that. Happy Death Day is a comedy. Oh yeah, Carrie is a. Don't they got two versions of Carrie? I think in my opinion, and they got two versions of Carrie because like I know it's about two or three versions of certain movies, and and for the best one to me it's the older one. I think the older one is just good. But that's sad to say sometimes. But the older movies always do stuff better. I think, in my opinion. because the older movies be trying to try more stuff. Insidious is like Jack Frost is like a sci-fi stuff. I'll call it sci-fi horror. Think about it. People might think I'm crazy for that. Oh man, some of these the big boy movies, man. At these when people start getting mad now. Oh yeah, yeah, Elvis Presley is a sci-fi. I think, in my opinion. I would call the Haunted House on the Hill action horror. I'll call it action. I would call it progress. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I never seen this one. I think I seen it, but I'll put on never seen just to be safe. Let me see. Put blacksmiths. I ain't seen this one yet. Ooh, let me see now. I ain't never seen that one. Nope. Bikini Bloodbath. Never seen. Hey, God, these long movies I didn't see. Texas Chainsaw Car Massacre. Oh yeah. Now that movie is. I that movie was an A in my opinion. Because in my opinion, like I do not care what people say about that movie. That movie actually is a good horror movie. That on the first time I saw it, that movie actually surprised me at some point. That was actually was a good horror movie. I think, in my opinion, it scared it has surprised me at some point. It actually scared me at some point for some of them people. I wasn't scared for myself, but I was scared for the people that was in the movie, in my opinion. But the thing about it, some people just might think I'm crazy for that. Let me see which one. The Babysitter. I would call that a comedy horror. No, no, wait a minute. It's not a comedy. Frankenstein was good. I would call it sci-fi. Frankenstein is sci-fi. House of Dark Shadows. I would call that. If that's the one I think they're talking about, I ain't, I ain't want it too big. Prom Night is a horror movie too. I call that as a B. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! You actually did that? Oh man, I was scared a little bit doing that movie though. It wasn't. It was kind of scary at some points, man. Doing that movie, the chest chainsaw. That movie at you a little bit, man. Let's say the stepfather and Tales from the Hood. Put that up a little bit. And Ezra and Contracting. Those movies I did not saw. Wait a minute. Tales from the Hood. Now that's like the stepfather. I never seen that movie. Okay. Wait a minute. You say stepfather is the action. Okay, that's action. Okay. Tales from the Hood. I think I saw that one. That's kind of like a comedy to me, in my opinion, kind of like a comedy. But yes, okay, I got that one. And Salem. All right, is Salem down there? Oh, shot. Okay, come on. Please let it be a good movie. Yep. The Conjuring is a sci-fi. I would call it a action horror. Oh yeah, Grizzly. Grizzly sci-fi. I seen that one. That one is sci-fi. 47 meters down. Sci-fi. That did with a shark. Piranha. Sci-fi. 28 days later. The Children of the Corn is a B. Okay, wait a minute. Didn't I put that up already? Children of the Corn. Hmm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I got that on the B. Children of the Corn on the B. Okay. Who? Shark Octopus is a B. The Mummy is an action. That's action. The Mummy is action. The Pet Cemetery. That'd be a C movie. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Pet Cemetery. I think I've seen that one. That might be under another scene. I think I've seen it, but I'm not sure. But I'm gonna put on another scene just to be safe. Jeepy Creepers is action. Insidious is a sci-fi. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's on the sci-fi. Oh, Pet Cemetery. That's the old one. Okay. I I thought I was talking about the new one. I'm about to say talk about the new one. I didn't see it, but the old one I saw. Because shoot, you could look at Hollywood. It's so many stuff just getting remade, man. Shoot, man, it, that you lose track of which one is which. Sometimes the list is almost done. Let me see the contracted. Let me see. I think the contracted is a when I quarantine. That's a sci-fi. That's sci-fi. I know that. And plus, I know the Descent is an action. Yep, that's an action movie. I know that an action. That's an action horror movie. The Shining is a wait a minute. Oh yeah, The Shining. That's a perfect because that movie actually surprised you all time. Man, that movie was actually one of the scary movies that make you respect horror movies. Because you look at horror movies today, some horror movies just be bad. And that's the bad thing I think in my opinion. Cause you can't even put stuff like up there no more, the newer stuff. Like some of the Saw movies be good, but the problem with that is like some Saw movies be good, but the thing is they come out they come with the next Saw movie that's not so good, and that will make it bad. I think in my opinion. Wait a minute, contracted I never seen. Wait a minute, Hunter House is comedy. Yeah, I saw that one. That's comedy. Goosebumps is the comedy. Ghostbuster is a comedy, but it's a comedy and the action, but it's both. But I call it comedy though. It's more comedy than I think it's both though. Unfriend is the dentist. I never seen that one. Okay, dentist. Dang, these some crazy movies. These was actually movies. I probably not seen half these movies. I call that sci-fi. I think I saw that one. Dracula is an A. Okay. But I know Estro. I never saw that one. Never see the boy. It's a sci-fi. I know that. I know the boy's a sci-fi. The stranger was that's an action one. I think that's action. Cause shoot, cause shoot, man. I'm trying to. Ooh, ooh. Now these some big boys coming up. God damn. There's gotta be some mad people. Hollow Man. I gotta call it action. I gotta do it. Don't Dracula as an A and Don't Breathe as an A. Yep, those two I can actually agree with. Unfriend, it's a sci-fi horror to me. 20 days later, it's an action. 20 days later, it's action to me. Am I the sinister got to be inside the lamb. Dracula's the A. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute now. Didn't I put House of Dark Shells under comedy? No, sci-fi. But Dracula's at A. I know that. Dracula's at A, and you say Don't Breathe as at A too. Okay. Because thing about it, the old and new Dracula was good in my opinion. Be, because thing about it, some people feel like that. In my opinion, and some people feel like the new one wasn't good, but I feel like the new one was good in my opinion as well. The new one was good, but it was good as the older one. But the new one was good as well in my opinion. And some people to me that's just new and too harsh to me. Because if you look at it, it was more updated in my opinion, but it actually was good. But Bird and half me movies shouldn't even exist. Yeah, I didn't even know it exists. Because they got some of the strangest names in the world. Thousand Corpse. Should be. Didn't see it. Oh shoot! Because it kind of seems like some of these people right here not gonna be happy with my stuff. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. Dang, is that bad? Oh shoot! I just put it under never seen because that movie I never saw it. Silence of the Lamb is one of them legendary movies that should be under A or S. If anybody thinks Silence of the Lambs is not an A or S ranked movie, then those people do not know horror movies, in my opinion. And that is my opinion about that part. Because we all know that Science Land is one of the legendary movies. And the babysitter is wait a minute. I thought it was a comedy, but I'll put in a comedy. Grave Encounter. Um Wishboard. I never saw that one. Wait a minute. Don't Breathe is at A. That's one of the best. That's one of the best new movies that come out in the last 5 or 10 years. I think. Breathe is like some people. Some people didn't like the movie, but that movie I did like, and that is my opinion about that one. In my opinion, the Don't Breathe movie is one of the best movies I think I've seen in a long time. Doing horror and action at the same time that can combine. But the thing about it, if y'all have a different opinion about it, then y'all can put it. Then y'all can put it down below in the chat if y'all think differently. And half of the horror movies, I think, horror people, I think that they don't care half the time. Some of the horror people that make movies, because you look at the sci-fi movies, some of the sci-fi movies don't even look the sound effects stuff don't even look good. I think half of the time. Let's see, Wolf Creek. I think, in my opinion, I saw that one. That's my opinion about that part. Let me see the other ones. Wolf Creek could be an action, I think. I'll put that under action, that Wolf Creek one. Creek, I never saw that one. I never saw this one, and I never saw this one. And Chud, I never saw that one either. And that those two were going under never seen. Some horror people might be mad at that, but the thing about it, at least I've seen most of the movies. But some of them, most of them, I just didn't see. Those two, never saw. Wishboard, I never saw that either. Or House. I think I saw that one, but I'm not sure. Put under never seen. That's to be seen. Cause the thing about it, I think I've seen these movies, but they have it under a different name, but I'm not sure if the name changing out like that or these original name of the movies. The Messenger is a sci-fi. Wait a minute, I've never seen this one. I'm not even just pretend like I saw that. I've never seen this one. Because some people think that the movie's too bad or good, but that's just me, in my opinion. Wait a minute, Toxic Avenger. I call it an action horror, in my opinion, and I would call Waxwork a sci-fi horror. Chrome Skull, I never saw that one. I just can't front like I saw that one. I can't. That one I never saw. Oh man. Did get down to the bit boys. Magnificent is a ooh. I know the messenger is a sci-fi. I know that's a sci-fi. And the prophecy got on my nerves. That's it. I'm about to put the prophecy under never seen, but I saw that movie. That movie looked crazy and dumb. Definitely movie being dumb. I'm about to put it under never seen, but I put it under C just for respect. The Dark Man said, "Oh yeah, let's see. Didn't I put it under C? Yep. The other one I know it gotta be. It's like Magnificent. I think it's sci-fi horror. Yep, that's sci-fi horror. Plus, I know Invisible Man and Dark Man is action. I know those two action. Man, these two right here got to be Invisible Man, got to be action, and Dark Man is action too. Be because think about it, some people I think do not know how to separate movies. I think on horror movies, can you look at horror movies? They count Underworld as a horror movie, but it's an action movie. But they count other movies as action as horror movies, but it's not. It just had horror elements inside the movie, but the movie is not horror, in my opinion. But just me. They got See No Evil's action, and And that movie with Kane, what's up in that movie? Boy, Kane has surprised me with his acting in that movie. He was actually a good evil bad guy doing that movie. He kind of he kind of made a scary one, but that's what was good doing that movie. See no evil. If you look at it, and that's just me in my opinion. What I think of Kane doing that See No Evil movie. Wait, Quiet Place is an action movie. Yep. Wait a minute. Quiet Place is an S. The first one's the S, but the second one ain't on it yet though. The Quiet Place is an S movie. That's one of the best movies when people don't talk. It didn't say one word during that movie. If you said one word during that movie theaters, bro, boy, people turn around and look at you like you were crazy just for drinking your drink, looking at the movie. People was tense looking at that movie, man. People was tense, man. People was tense. If you look at it, you look at that movie, the tense movie, man. That movie was good. That movie was good. And everything else, I think, in my opinion, that's one of the best movies I think I've seen. Yeah, that had to be one of the best movies I think I've seen so far. Yeah, just think about it, if you look at it, ooh, ooh, that movie was good. I think, in my opinion, that's one of the best movies I've seen. Grave Encounter was a sci-fi movie. I think it wasn't a comedy. It was sci-fi. Dead Snow was like never seen. Right there. Yep, that's all the movies right there. Um, let's go from bottom to top. Let's go from bottom to top, people. Bottom to top. Sound like some people might get mad, but as art as my list and the subs and the subs list that's in the chat, it's like on the comedy, Scream, Child's Play, Gremlin, Happy Death Day, Tales from the Hood, Haunted House, Goosebumps, Ghostbusters, and Babysitter. That's under comedy horror. And that was a good idea too, is to put in the different categories and stuff like that. So I know what to think of that. Sci-fi horror, Anaconda, Open Water, Tremors, Blair Witch, Jaws, Mega Shark, Silent Hill, Jurassic Park. How can I say? Jack Frost, Alien versus Predator, Frankenstein, um, Grizzly, 47, 47 meters down, Piranha, Shark, Insidious, Quarantine, Predict, The Boy, Unfriended, Sinister, The House of the Dark, Waxwork, The Messenger, Mad Village, and Grave Encounter. Those is my sci-fi horror. Now my action horror. Now these, now these, now these right here cannot be argued. Wait a minute. Wolf Creek, I didn't see that. Wait a minute. I'll put that right there. Resident Evil, Blade, the one of the best Marvel movies to be made ever. The Purge, Predator, Underworld, Zombieland, Sharknado, House of Haunted Hills, The Stepfather, The Conjuring, The Mummy. The whole series of The Mummy is an action. It is just an action series. Jeepers Creepers, The Beer Descent, The Strangers, Hollow Man, 28 Days Later, um, The Toxic Avenger, and The Visible Man. Dark Man and See No Evil. That's my action horror. I just got skipped this one never seen. I go to see Camp Blood, Lay Placid, Ginger Snap, Scanner, Howling, Feast, Hitchhiker, Wishmaster, Critter, The Brotherhood, The Immediate Horror, Hellraisers, Joyride, The Return of the Living, Puppet Master, and Invasion of the Body Snatcher, and The Prophecy. Good. Those average movies to me right there. Those average. But the Lake Placid probably go down sci-fi stuff every time like that. But I put it as C. But B. Ooh. Now B was the movie that was good, but it wasn't quite A. In my opinion, it was good, but it wasn't quite A. The Human Centipede, Silent Night, The Lost Boys, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. That surprised me too. I actually like that movie. It was crazy that movie, but I actually like it. Cloverfield, Boogeyman, Hostel, I Spit on the Grave. I Know What You Did Last Summer. That could be a comedy, but I put it out there as one of the good ones. Children of the Corn, Fright Night, Phantasm, Final Destination, Creature, the Creature from the Black Lagoon, The Hills Have Eyes, OG, and Prom Night. Those might be. Those good. Boom boom. Now, now I want to go to A. A. D was the real good one. D was the excellent movies, but it wasn't quite to the top tier. I think, in my opinion, it was the Exorcist. It it was the Exorcist, Candyman, Friday 13th, it's a scary movie. Yep. Um, Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween, The Omen, Dust of Dawn, Wrong Turn, Saw, Paranormal, The Rain, It, Carrie, Texas, the Texas the Change Car Massacre, Silent Lot, Pet Cemetery, Dracula, Silence of the Lamb, and Don't Breathe. That was my A. And the one for the S. These are the best of the best, in my opinion. Best of the best movies. Just all the movies that I name. Is y'all can agree or disagree, and y'all can put it in the chat. The Thing, The Fly, Evil Dead, Alien, the first one, and the second one was good, but I like the first one. But Night of the Living Dead, June, The Shining, Quiet Place. Now, now those the S, those the best of the best movies. I think, in my opinion, those are the best of the best. Y'all can agree, disagree, but it's up to y'all. But the thing is it's up to y'all at the end of the day. Because in my opinion, I do think that these is good. In my opinion, these are the best ones I've seen so far. If y'all like the list, y'all can put it down below, and YouTube, Twitch. I will see y'all Wednesday. I'll see y'all Wednesday next live stream. I'll see y'all later.